Folks, we have to do a quick AMC stock update. Let's just dive into it. We'll break down the charts. We'll talk about some targets I'm looking at, and of course, what I'm looking to do with the stock. So if you all find value, all I ask is to hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe as well, and let's just dive into it. So AMC was kind of quiet this week, to be honest. It didn't do much compared to what it did in previous weeks, which we'll get into in this video. So yesterday, AMC stock ended up going up 0.4%, 2 cents, which really is nothing for AMC stock, guys. It closed at $4.99. And you guys can see in the pre-market, we hit 486 and the intraday high was 507. So that was a move of around, let's see, from pre-market low to the intraday high, that was a move of around 4.5%. Not too bad. And if we pop up the 5-day, 5-minute, let's take a look at that. We can see again, it was a pretty quiet week. No crazy moves in AMC to the upside or the downside. It kind of just had its ebbs and flows throughout the week, up a little bit, down a little bit here. It looks like it started off the week at around 519 on Monday. You guys see this day right here, pretty flat all throughout the day. Tuesday, we saw a little bit of a dump off in the morning. You guys can see that was at about, let's see, from $5.25 down to $4.98. That was a dump of 5%. Pretty decent, but nothing too crazy considering the type of stock this is. Again, AMC stock. And then we ended up coasting on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And the thing is, each day we took out the previous day's low by a little bit. You guys can see it here. On Thursday, we hit 489. The previous day, it was 493. The day before that, 498. Day before that, it was right around $5. So pretty flat day overall for AMC. And at this point, guys, what everybody's waiting for is the earnings coming up, which are coming out not next week, I believe, or this week rather, probably the week after. Yeah, on the 5th of May is when earnings are being reported. So let me actually pull up the Yahoo Finance app so we can see what these estimates are for everybody out there that maybe doesn't know or they forget, because we have mentioned it before, but let me do a quick refresher here. So you guys can see the market cap is $3.9 billion right now, so it's still a multi-billion dollar market cap. You guys know that. And trailing 12 months, they've lost 94 cents. You guys see that right there. And yeah, that's pretty much it on this page. But if we go over here to analysis, we'll be able to see what the numbers are looking like. So based on 7 analysts, guys, and again, these earnings are on the 5th of May, average EPS is negative 16 cents. You guys see that right there. The low estimate's negative 24, high estimate's negative 11, and a year ago, you guys see right here, they lost 65 cents in EPS, right? They lost money. So it's actually going to be better than last year, whether it's the high estimate, low estimate, or average estimate. So that's really good there. And if we come down a little bit more on revenue based on 7 analysts, average is $930 million, not bad. Low, $831 million. High is over $1 billion, just a little over $1 billion. And a year ago, they did $785 million. So sales growth is projected to be 18% for AMC. Not too bad compared to some other meme stocks out there, if you will, like Bed Bath & Beyond, whose revenue is going to drop, I think, 38% year over year based on what I was looking at the other day. So, yeah, pretty decent, guys. It's not crazy, but 18%. They're slowly starting to crawl back up there when it comes to revenue. Let me actually pull up their financials here so we'll see, so we can see where these revenues have been. All right, so you guys know before the pandemic, their revenues were way higher. Here we can only see back to 2019 when they did $5.4 billion. You guys see that right here. Boom, $5.4 billion. And in 2020, obviously, they got destroyed. They did $1.2 billion, so that was a massive drop, probably close to 75% revenue drop. Then in 2021, it crawled back up a little bit. $2.5 billion. You guys see that. Then in 2022, trailing 12 months, we have $3.9 billion. So we're crawling up, guys, crawling up. That's good fundamentally. But of course, there's a lot of problems with the balance sheet here on AMC. Their total assets, $9 billion. Current assets, if we pull it up, $900 million. But you can see here, current liabilities, $1.7 billion. Way higher than the current assets. Current ratio is way under a 1. I'm not liking that. We'll see what happens. They could end up offering a bunch more shares, raising money, and they can stay alive for a lot longer than a lot of people think, which I think is what is going to happen. So that's a quick rundown here. Again, earnings are coming up. Please ignore these ads, guys. These are Yahoo Finance's ads, not my ads. Sorry about that. Let me actually go back to the chart here so we can break down some levels heading into this week. Then we'll wrap up the video and call it a day. So let's take a look here on the 4-hour chart. If we zoom in a little bit on AMC, it is, like I said, it's been quiet the past couple of days because I'm thinking we're just waiting. It's the calm before the storm before these earnings, which are coming out in a couple of weeks, about 2 weeks from now. So we're now in a wedge. If I pull the 4-hour chart up, actually not even. Do you guys actually see what I'm seeing right now? This could arguably be an inverse head and shoulders forming. Look at that. We have the left shoulder right here. The head's right here. Then we have the right shoulder. It's kind of lopsided. You guys see it, though? And you can see we're holding the neckline, which is right around, you could argue, $4 to $4.50 roughly. Roughly, right? That's a pretty wide range, but bear with me, guys. So if we start taking out, let's say, these moving averages, maybe we get a reversal. This could start playing out, potentially. I mean, it's just an idea. I don't know. We have to wait and see what happens on the 20-day chart, which actually probably the 5-day chart, which you guys can see we're still in a downtrend, lower highs, higher or lower. You guys know what I mean. Lower highs, lower lows, right? That's what we've been seeing. So we have to get a reversal out of here. Probably if we start breaking, I'd say $5.15, $5.20. Probably $5.30. That's when we're going to really start to take out these levels, or rather when momentum will really start to build up. So I'm going to set an alert for this week. I'll put it at $5. We'll do that now. Actually, it's already at $5. Let me do it at $5.25. Then I'll do another one maybe at $5.30. Let me do that. And we'll see what happens heading into this week, guys. Those are two levels that I'm putting here on AMC stock, which it's quiet, but it's the calm before the storm. We can see this thing awaken any minute now, any moment, any day. And, heading into these earnings, you guys know how crazy this is. So alerts, $5.30, $5. Maybe I should put another one at $5.70, because now that I'm looking at this, hold on, $5.70, that was the high from back in the middle of this month. So that's going to be a key level to break. Then if we do start taking that out, that right shoulder, like I said, could be playing out. We shall see, guys. So what do you think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And it's looking pretty decent. This could be it could be a good play moving forward. That's what I think. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe to this channel and my second channel, Stas Talks Money. I'm actually doing a $100 giveaway once we hit 1,000 subs, which we're at like 350 now. We're getting there. We're doing a $100 giveaway. So if you want to win some money, go subscribe. Look down below, and don't forget to get up to 15 stocks for Moo. All the details are linked down below. If you deposit at least $100, you get 5 stocks. If you open up an account, you get 1 stock. And if you deposit at least $1,000, you get 10 more stocks on top of the 5 stocks. So 15 stocks. So yeah, a bunch of numbers, guys, but you get up to 15 stocks for Moomoo. Link down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.